Hello, my little jumping beans!
Hello!
The travel beans are back in another day in Tokyo, and today we want to take you on a little supermarket tour.
Are you ready to go shopping?
So the reason we're doing this is a couple of reasons.
The first reason is budget. If you guys are on a budget and you're traveling, you can't eat at restaurants every night. You've got to get in their kitchen, you've got to start cooking. So we're going to take you to the supermarket to show you the prices.
The other reason is any of you that do go traveling, this is one of our top tips for anybody, is to go to the supermarket in any country you go to.
It sounds kind of boring because it's always a job at home that you dread doing, going to the supermarket. But actually it's really interesting to see the kind of stuff that they have available that the local people eat, to check out the prices, and it differs country to country.
So for us, especially in Asia, there is always something weird and wonderful that we've never even considered that they possibly eat. Within the first few days, we always go and have a little look at what is going on. And the final travel tip for you guys before we get to the supermarket is that look online, because there's usually first-time discounts for new customers. So if you're traveling around, this is a really great way to get cheap food.
Yes.
When we arrived here, what discount did we get?
It was something like, we spent like $100 and we got $50 off. Pretty much everywhere we go. We did the same in Singapore, we did the same in Thailand. When you first arrive, you just sign up with a new email address and they'll give you the discount code. So have a little Google and see what's available.
If there's more than one of you, so we sign up for Emma and then we sign up for me, so we get the discount twice at least.
Naughty.
So you guys can do the same. Just use different email addresses. You know how to hack stuff, guys. Come on, we're all millennials here. So Emma is making me feel guilty because I accidentally forgot the wallet and she's really thirsty. However,
that almost got me in the face.
she has been looking really angry for the last 10 minutes as we've been walking here. However, now she's just found herself a nice...
Literally like being in the bar.
This is the kind of quality content you come to expect from the travel beans.
You little shit.
Don't, I've got the camera, you can't, not the pants!
Looks like you wet yourself, mate.
So stupidly, I've forgotten the wallet with all the money in to go and buy tasty, delicious Japanese treats.
And who said, as we were leaving that apartment, oh, have we got the wallet? Have you remembered to put the wallet in your pocket out?
And I said yes.
Yes.
Because
yes,
I thought I had the wallet, but I didn't have the wallet, obviously.
So we're just going to go look at food and wish we could buy it. So another money-saving tip from the travel beans is when you go to the supermarket, don't take your wallet and then you can't spend any money.
And especially, you probably know that you should never shop when you're hungry. Luckily, we're not that hungry, so we wouldn't have bought much anyway.
We have now arrived at Peacocks, which is one of our local supermarkets here. No idea if it's a chain or not, but it seems like out of all the supermarkets in the area, it has the best selection and the prices aren't too bad either. So let's check it out.
That's so cheesy. I love it.
As soon as you walk in, you have this area here with shitloads of ready meals. And I don't know, for any of you who haven't been to Japan, Japan is like the kingdom of ready meals. It has the most amazing selection and quality of ready meals that we have managed to find around the world.
If you come at the right time, you'll see they start putting 20%, 30, 40, 50% off as well of a bunch of food. So it's really good to get in here around dinner time or just after, because you can get a sweet, sweet deal, guys. That's money.
Every time we come in here to get something from the ready meal section, it takes us about an hour to choose anything because there's too much to choose from. You can get pretty nice quality food. For each of these is $2. So $2 for a pork bun or for gyoza. Nice.
So it never fails to amaze me. Look at all the different types of food. There's so much variety in different colors. So whatever this is, $7.80 roughly. I'm gonna keep saying roughly every time because I'm not being exact. There's so many different things. Some kind of like liver or meat, some eggs and ting, veg and ting.
Even you can get like huge combo boxes like this where you have a little bit of everything. It's only $5 at $5.80. That's probably about $5, $5.50.
Roughly, we gotta say roughly.
Roughly
$5.50. Always round down, make it sound better than it is.
It's towards the end of the day now, so it's slim pickings in the sushi aisle. But I mean, it's pretty insane what you get for your money. Less than $15, and you get like an actual tray of fish. It's only $5. It's crazy.
So compared to what you would pay at home, so this one is like roughly $4.50 or something like that, and this one say $6.50, something like that. But look at all the colours and all the fish.
Think of all those little dead lives.
Where else are you gonna get some sweet fish for $3, guys? Some sweet, I don't know what that is, but it's $5. There's so much. This is another section just all of ready meals. Now this is one of my favorites always, is the katsu curry. $5, less than $5. Delicious always.
Little mini-sized okonomiyaki. It's a baby one. Now this is, I believe, called takoyaki, maybe? It's octopus balls.
Not an octopus's balls. Or is it?
It's pieces of octopus in balls of batter.
Do they have balls?
I don't think so. They have 3 hearts though. Little factoid for you.
Nice. Bet that's tasty. And also for the Brits at home, you can't go wrong with a nostalgic sandwich. Look at this. A little sandwich pack for you. And you get yourself,
Assortment.
look, a ham.
would like that.
Wafer thin ham. You wouldn't think you'd see that out here, but you have.
What is this?
Is that mash, bacon and sweet corn?
Try a traditional Japanese dish of mashed potato with what appears to be bacon and sweet corn.
That sounds like something I'd eat when I was a student.
Yeah.
Put the leftovers in.
Yeah, I must say, like, some of the food does seem kind of odd to me. Like this, for example. It's an egg omelette sandwich. It seems kind of strange. I don't know why, because an egg sandwich is kind of normal. But why is
Yeah,
an
but you're only
omelette
paying $2.50 for that.
Up to
Roughly.
$2.50 though, you can get one of these massive meals. I feel like the value is a bit better back there.
Something that I'm usually dubious about is they just have a knocking about, lying around outside of the fridge is meat. Like this is a burger just hanging out in the bread section. What is it doing here? This is another bread thing. This is a bread with noodles in a sandwich. Don't eat bread sandwich noodles. They also have, look at all of these vacuum packed bags of stuff. And something I always find a little bit weird is they have like meats and cheese in a vacuum sealed pack. Cheese.
Meat, I understand.
Meat.
Cheese is kind of weird. Like, jerky's kind of always served like that. But cheese? It's dairy, guys. It should be kept in the fridge.
And then you got things like squidlets. Maybe. Is that the name for a baby squid?
Why not?
This is probably not weird here, but to us this is kind of strange. But yeah, like fish, dried fish.
Or individually packaged dried fish. Even better, look, you really get a feel for what you're going to be eating.
Fish heads, yummy, yummy fish heads.
And then we get the better stuff.
Fish heads, eat them up, yum. Thank you, okay, carry on. Well, we've been showing you some cheap stuff, but I think now is a good time to show you some more expensive stuff. So as you can see here, this is $1,200, which is gonna be like $11-ish, like kind of a bit.
This, look at that for size. I mean, if Al puts his hand next to it, it'll seem much bigger.
I have tiny hands. Oh, that's a big pizza. And that's going to lead us on next to what is very expensive downstairs.
Oh. One thing that is obscenely expensive in Japan is the fruit. Now, I have got to give you some credit. They have ginormous fruits. I will show you. For example, peaches.
The size of my hand.
Face. So these are just under 1,000 yen for 2 peaches, which is, yeah, like $9 for 2 peaches.
And now look, guys, do any of you like grapes? Well, you can't eat them here because they're fucking almost $30. What is going on?
Big. Look, guys, this is the size of the punnet. The punnet. In England, you pay a couple squids for this. No, here it's $30.
Mental. Sometimes we're rounding up, sometimes we're rounding down. For emphasis, this is going to be $30, so it's up. But
you get a smaller one. Look, this is only $15.
$15 for what, 8?
A handful of grapes. Half a watermelon, $17. Bargain.
Sink your teeth into that bad boy, because that's all you're eating this week, guys. Things are so big here. Look at the size of these tomatoes. That's a tomato.
That's not normal.
Why are you this big? What is going on with you? Am I getting radiation poisoning?
There are some things that are quite reasonably priced. For example, mushrooms are only $1.
They have
$1 for
so
some
many different kinds of mushrooms
They
that I've
do.
never even seen
It's
before.
glorious. We've been gorging on mushrooms recently. And also, they have quite an interesting vegetable which I hadn't tried before I came to Japan. Lotus roots. It kind of looks like a potato on the outside, but inside it's got this cool little pattern. It doesn't really taste of much, but it's quite nice tempura'd.
So this is the money shots here, guys. If you are into seafood, and if you're in Japan, you should be into seafood because you're missing out on a lot. You can get so much fish for a very reasonable price, very high quality. This whole section here is just the underworld.
The underworld.
This whole section is
seafood.
all seafood. For example, if you like sashimi, tuna sashimi.
Oh wow.
Look how good this is. That is less than $5 and look how quality that is.
It's a mountain of fish.
So good.
Salmon. Yeah, there's loads of sashimi here. So if you want to make your own sushi as well, there's some good quality fish to be practicing with. And one of the final things I want to show you is the soups. We don't have this kind of variety of soups in the UK where you can just like go and try 100 different packets of soup.
One thing we have failed to mention so far is that tax is added on after, but they do conveniently show you.
Yeah, it's really...
Although I'd still prefer that the final price is put in there. I don't like that about America as well. In England we've got it right. The price is what you pay, tax is included in it.
And finally, the area of the supermarket that we seem to spend the most time down is this section. And this is where we buy all of our ingredients for making sushi. I have to admit, I've had no formal training in sushi making, so I'm not the best at it. It's pretty reasonably priced. Like all this stuff back in the UK is so expensive, I guess because it's imported, so we're definitely making the most of it. You've got your sushi papers here to roll everything, you've got your rice further down, you've got your... So, they actually came over and asked us to stop filming at that last point. So, to finish what I was saying, we pretty much every day eat sushi. For me, I get some veggies, some avocado especially, and for
this
Alex...
one, tuna all the way.
He loves a bit of tuna. Salmon.
Also tempura salmon, also great. And tempura chicken, also great.
Tempura chicken in the sushi. He's a big fan of that one too.
Love it.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope that it was informative for you to see around a Japanese supermarket.
And we would like you to tell us in the comments, where is the best supermarket you've ever been? Just anywhere actually, in any country. Which country has the best supermarkets?
Are there any countries that rival Japan on the ready meal front? Because I'm pretty sure it's way ahead of everywhere else.
One other thing, before we say goodbye, before we say like the video, like it and subscribe, any of you coming to Japan, supermarkets are a really good way where you can spend about $10 to $15 a day and have substantial, very, very good food. You can eat cheaper. If you want to eat just cereal or bread, hamburgers sitting on the shelf, eat 3 of those. That's $3, guys. You have had a great day. But if you want to have delicious food, $10 to $15, you are going to be laughing all the way to the food bank. I was trying to hope something would come to me then.
Yeah,
nothing.
okay, bless him, it's late. So guys, you know what to do. Smash that like button, please.
And final thing, I promise.
Oh.
We recently had a subscriber say that it would be really cool if subscribers sent us videos making fools of themselves shouting beans out. So if anyone would like to be featured on a beans out, we would love that.
We would be ecstatic.
Well, it would save me having to do it. Because the longer it's been going on so long now that like every time I hate it, but I just can't stop it.
He can't, it's like, yeah, it's an addiction.
I'm still talking now just because there's people going past and I don't want to shout it right now. But there's nothing more I can do apart from say, beans! Beans out!